So you, Mr. Igbo King, if you're still there, pack your bag and go. Leave. If you are the ant-infested wood there that is inviting all this tension, leave. No country is an island. I just hope, like I said, it doesn't get out of hand. And then there is a relationship that both countries are enjoying. A lot of your entertainment, especially movie stars, are in this same Nigeria that is bad, getting their daily bread. Most of them, they've not acted any film in the last 1 year in your country, but they're in Nigeria acting films every day. I can name names, but I choose not to. So all I'm just saying is that we can handle this thing amicably. It can be settled amicably. But if is Nigeria must go, then it's okay. Let's just see how this plays out. So come 19th of July, 2025, Ghanaians are saying, Nigerians, on that day, you must leave our country. They are planning a protest to send Nigerians out of Ghana. Now, if you're new here, my name is Osih-Oyelude. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so that more people can see this. And for my returning viewers, I thank you so much for always keeping it real with me. So it's looking like this issue cannot be resolved because every day I see different videos about this is what this Igbo king has done again. This is what he has done again. So it's like he keeps doing new things every day. If I want to go by what a lot of the Ghanaian YouTubers are releasing every day, it's looking like the man is still doing things every day. I don't know. But anyway, for whatever it's worth, Nigerians, they are planning a protest. So it might not be safe for you to remain there. That is just the reason for this video. You are not exempted. Whether you are a blogger you are a Nigerian blogger who is doing content in their favor, you included. They're saying all of you should bounce. You should leave their country. Set your ring light, set your whatever, sit down, do whatever content in their favor. You are a Nigerian, so come 19th of July, they want to reciprocate. Yeah, reciprocate, I would say that because we reciprocated in 1970s what they did in the 60s. So they somehow want to reciprocate what we did in the 70s, they want to do in 2025. Bawahala. But what this video is about is that Nigerians just leave if you're there so that you will not be, especially the ones that obviously you don't have any, it's not about you really, so that you'll not be caught up in the crossfire or whatever it is they want to do. Just leave. It pays you to leave. Because by the time you don't know the form this is going to take, you don't know however they're going to do, whether they're going to knock on doors, whether they're going to be protesting on the street, Nigeria must go, but they have given you enough time, which is 19th of July, 2025. They are saying Nigerians should leave their country. The Igbo man whose action, instigated this, I hope you've left. I hope you've left with your family. Because maybe by the time you leave, everything will settle down. But if you still leave and things are still the way it is, then it's not about you. But in the meantime, just leave. Nigerians, leave. All is looking like, I'm not hearing anything from the Ghanaian government about this. I don't know whether they're doing anything to douse the tension. I've seen some, traditional rulers, some of the videos of them trying to say this man cannot do this in Ghana, and which is a good thing. If they are setting their boundaries, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, which is good. So you, Mr. Igbo King, if you're still there, pack your bag and go. Leave. If you are the ant-infested wood there that is inviting all this tension, leave. Leave. But you see, We are all still trapped in this web of Nigeria must go, Ghana must go. The truth we are not telling ourselves is that there is a deep-seated anger or, for lack of a better word, hatred that is brewing between these two countries. And that's the truth. Whether it's from the Ghana must go time, that means we're all still trapped in that web. And it will take a whole lot of, healing and whatever it is for all of us to get past that. But in the meantime, that era is gone. Ghana did, Nigeria did, that era is gone. We're in a new era. And it's like so much more than ever, both countries do things together. So I'm not in a position to tell you guys how you're going to run your country, but wisdom should prevail in handling things. It might, because our economy is bad and a whole lot of Nigerians are there, you might think that there is nothing Ghana gets from Nigeria. Why? Because Nigeria is so bad that they can't possibly be giving Ghana anything. No problem. It was only border that Nigeria closed for a period of time that affected Ghana and other West African sub-region. No country is an island. If there are Nigerians who are committing any crime there, fish them out. If you have been able to fish this Igbo man out, what has the other Nigerians got to do with anything? If you have fished him out, discipline him in the best way your country would. What has the rest got to do with anything? And you say again, you forget that Ghanaians live in Nigeria. Now we have a large population. So any country that comes to Nigeria, somehow, Nigerian population will more or less swallow them because of our large population. So for that, a lot of you just delude yourself to think that you don't have a large population here. There are people who know where a large concentration of Ghanaians are. And for that one action you want to take, remember the repercussion. I am just saying that there are ways things like this can be handled. There are more diplomatic ways that things can be handled. If you decide to take laws into your hands and say Nigeria must go, if it's a protest, fine, but I hope you don't go about hurting people, all in the name of they are Nigerians. So do your thing. Call for Nigerians to go. No problem. But like I said, this video is for Nigerians. If you can leave ahead of time so that you're not caught in this whole thing, just leave. Just leave. And let this thing not spiral into something bigger. You see, people just kind of live in this fantasy world and think that because a country has challenges, for that reason, there is nothing. I'm repeating this word again because it needs to be stressed. And it's also very important that I stress this to Nigerians. If you are in someone's country, act right, live right, abide by their rules and regulation. Don't leave your country, go to another man's country and do things that is against that is alien to them or against their laws. They will deal with you the way they want to. And no apologies, because it's their land, it's their rules. And you have to respect it. So if you're one of those who are, causing problems there, you better stop. Or better still, leave the country. Come back to Nigeria and keep doing your problem here. We are Nigerians. We will handle you the way you want to handle. There are some people who cannot, the Nigerian thing, there are some people who cannot handle it. There are Nigerians there who are going about their business the right way. So this whole thing, they're going to lump all of them together. I just hope, like I said, it doesn't get out of hand. And then there is a relationship that both countries are enjoying. A lot of your entertainment, especially movie stars, are in this same Nigeria that is bad. getting their daily bread. Most of them, they've not acted any film in the last 1 year in your country, but they're in Nigeria acting films every day. I can name names, but I choose not to. So all I'm just saying is that we can handle this thing amicably. It can be settled amicably. But if is Nigeria must go, then it's okay. Let's just see how this plays out. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.